My name's Rebecca Davis and I'm the digital media editor here at AJAC. Now, it's been just over 2 days since the tragic Hezbollah rocket landed in Majdal Shams in the Druze community of northern Israel. As we saw, it had horrific consequences. 12 children and teenagers were slaughtered on a soccer pitch. The rocket that was sent, a Faluk 1, is an Iranian-made rocket, 52-kilogram warhead that hit that soccer pitch and came at such a speed that the children and spectators didn't even have an opportunity to run to nearby shelters. Aside from the 12 that tragically lost their lives, are 30 more people in hospital, men, women, children, elderly, with shrapnel wounds. This is just the latest instalment of aggression from Hezbollah since October 8. We know that they've been on the border of Israel for years preparing attacks, but October 8, not even 24 hours since Hamas's deadly assault on the south, where 1,200 Israelis were slaughtered. Just 24 hours later, they began to launch their assault on the north of Israel. Since then, we've seen over 7,000 rockets and UAVs rain down on the people of Israel. We've seen the forcible displacement of 100,000 Israelis who are internal refugees in the country. We've seen thousands of dunams of land destroyed due to bushfire. But the question is, what happens now? With many fearing that this will provoke a full-scale regional war. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu boarded his flight from the US a few hours early on Saturday. After a 4-hour meeting, lawmakers voted to entrust Bibi and Gallant with the decision to decide on the manner and timing of a reprisal. Yesterday, Bibi visited the Druze community of Majdal Shams. They were furious and deep in mourning. There he made a promise: our response will come and it'll be harsh. So what's happened since the attack? Hezbollah have not stopped firing rockets. In fact, more were sent over to Israel yesterday. We're currently suspended in this unknown of when will Israel strike and how. I've been following the Israeli media very closely in the last few days, and I've had conversations with our analysts here at AJAC and in Israel. First, there were fears of a full-scale war, but what seems to be a much more reasonable prediction is that there will be a strong reprisal, but it will be contained. And sources have confirmed this in recent hours as well. What that contained assault might look like would be a focus on southern Lebanon, so the area between the Litani River and the border with Israel. There's speculation that Israel would focus on Hezbollah assets and infrastructure in this attack. In its reprisal, there is some expectation that Hezbollah would attack the northern top third of Israel. Lebanon stand at the ready, though. They are expecting very much a response from Israel, and by all accounts, they should be. They've since grounded flights in the last 24 hours, and they have moved their precision missiles to the ready. Let's not forget, Hezbollah has 200,000 rockets at their disposal and 1,500 precision missiles that could reach the length and breadth of Israel. But aside from the scale and the timing of a reprisal attack, the big question remains: what will Israel do to restore the security to the 100,000 people that are currently displaced from northern Israel so that they can go home?